guys. Give it up for Stand Up Honolulu for just letting me come and crash, guys. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to Amber for just being up my ass and being like, get the fuck down, you're idiot. So, give it up for Amber. Thank you, Amber. It's nice meeting her while I was here. You guys met on Tinder?
Yes.
Does it feel like I'm judging you right now? A little bit? You don't know where that...
6 years now.
Okay, you don't know where that judgment's coming from. Because I got married off Bumble. It's not that you're worse than me, I'm just better than you. You know what I mean? And I think mine worked out. We got married. And the best part about it is she makes more money than me. Like, hell yeah, like a lot more money. Like, my sugar mama is gonna give me diabetes. These are just the facts. We've been together for like a long time now. We started doing that thing cute old couples do. Bitch and bicker about the same fucking thing every day. That laugh confirms. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know, she always tells me, she's like, honey, I am sick and tired of waking up every single day and seeing dirty dishes in the sink. And I'm always like, baby, stop waking up. How does she keep doing it? Love you, Amy. Give it up for my wife. Give it up for my wife. Yeah, we decided to just come out on vacation. I'm sorry, she makes more money. We decided to come on her vacation, visit some of her friends, who I was at dinner with just right before that, which is really weird because like you're at dinner just like shooting the shit, and now I'm on stage like I'm a comedian. Believe me. It's totally working, right?
Yes.
Thank you from my friends who are paid to be here. Where's this side of the room? What are you guys doing back there? What are you drinking?
Sprite.
Sprite. Fuck me. That's what's wrong with this side of the room. Son of a bitch. I gotta entertain sober people? Are you insane? Oh, fuck. Do I kind of look like it's my first day of my 32nd try of trying to pass preschool? It's kind of how I feel. Like, I feel cute, but also like, how are you gonna get past preschool, Jordan? You've only tried it 32 times. This time I'll get molested. I'll pass preschool for my first time in 32 tries. What's the downside? It's way better that way. No, okay, fine. I'll be molested by myself. You guys can't come. So, my last name's Macias. Does anyone actually speak Spanish in here?
Sí.
Yes? Yeah. Okay, so you guys know. For those of you who don't, Macias is a Hispanic last name. It is Mas Moore Cias Chairs. Jordan Moore Chairs. That's exactly what it means. You can look it up. That's totally true. I'm Mexican. I can prove it. But it kind of sounds like the world's lamest mob boss, right? Like, oh, well, that's Frankie Four Fingers. He's only got 4 fingers. Oh, that's Jordan Moore Chairs. You got like a wedding or like a bar mitzvah. But it's nice being Mexican and looking like a Ted Lasso with a crystal meth problem. Sir, I don't appreciate how. Thank you. Or that. So we're gonna take that joke from the top so I don't get my feelings hurt. It's nice being Mexican and looking like an organic fair trade version of Freddie Mercury because it gets you out of like certain situations. Because like sometimes you have those Mexicans that are like, where are my Mexicans at? And I could be like, I don't know. They were just here, I think. But then on the flip side, like if I tell like a white girl like I'm Mexican, she'll be like, I'm 164th Cherokee, so I totally get it. But if I tell a Mexican dude like my last name, they lose their shit. They do the Macias? And I'm like, si? And they go, oh, hablas. And I go, poquito. And then I have salsa recipes to defend to the death. I have quinceañeras to go to, and I have cockfights to organize. It's serious business being Mexican. I got the Mexican from my dad's side, obviously, with the last name. My dad's so Mexican, his nickname is Sparky. That's how you know. That's how you know. He's so Mexican, he would spray paint his lawn green if it started to die. So Mexican that the grass that he was spray painting was actually the same grass that he used at Dodger Stadium, Bermuda number 5. So Mexican that he named his favorite son after his favorite baseball player. And that's why my brother's name is Jackie Robinson. Still stings. Still stings. My mom wants me to have kids. I feel the same way. Just awkward silence. That's why I like my generation, because like my millennial generation was the first generation where everyone's like, you should have kids. We were like, fuck no. We're gonna get a dog. And then we're gonna enjoy the rest of our lives, and then we're gonna have money. We're gonna have a lot of money. We're gonna have way more money than you're gonna have. Even as a bartender doing dick, I'm gonna have more money than you, and then I am not gonna be sad all the time. Because like kids are a lifelong anxiety attack. Like that's what that contract says. Like I love children. I fucking love kids. They're the best. You can like mess up their hair and like drop some knowledge, be like, 4 quarters is $1. And they're like, no! Crazy! But those are the best kids because I get to give them the fuck away. I don't have to worry. If I have like my own kid, I'm like, is he dead? Is it dead? I don't know. Is she? I don't know his pronouns. She hasn't. Fuck it. I don't know. But even still, like, I'm like, Mom, like, you want me to have kids, but if this whole plant dad thing was taken seriously, CPS would take me away for drowning my children. And you want me to have kids? Like, they'll die. They will die. I will drown them. Probably just like my plants. I'm not going to show them how to throw a curveball. You kidding me? But she wants kids. So then, me and my wife bit the bullet, bought the bullet. One of those will work. And we just had our gender reveal party. Just had it. Thank you. We went with the baseball technique where you throw it up and then the smoke. So she tossed it up and was like, and then the smoke was like clear. And everyone's like, oh, what's wrong? Is it a girl? Is it a boy? And we're like, it's an abortion. We're at that part of the show, guys. Get on board. That's my mom's favorite joke. You should totally believe that. So if you couldn't tell by the mustache and the tattoos and the microphone in my hand, yes, I was molested by a Harley Davidson motorcycle. It's a thing. I like having a lot of tattoos. Obviously, you get the same stupid question like, oh, what are you gonna do when they're old and they're ugly and that? And you're like, Grandma, you're ugly and you don't have tattoos. So I don't know what you're bitching about. The other cool thing about having like a lot of tattoos is you get to look at someone with the same amount of tattoos, like homegirl with the sleeve right here, and be like, oh, you dropped out of community college and disappointed your mom 3 times too, huh? Yeah, huh? And that is how you judge someone based on the color of their skin without being racist. Thank you very much. White people, right? We're trying out here. We really like it. So, I'm the middle child. Shocker, hard to believe, I know. I'm very jealous of my siblings for a lot of different reasons. My brother, because he has a fantastic ass. And it's a fantastic ass. I can't deny it. And I have this back that just splits into two legs right here. When he twerks, he looks like a corgi during an earthquake. When I twerk, I look like one of those inflatable guys outside of the car dealerships. We are not the same. We are not the same. And then he makes fun of me too. He'll call me up and he'll be like, haha, you're the mailman's kid. You don't have a butt. And I'll be like, haha, joke's on you. That means my dad is still alive. So let me get this straight. Abortion. For it. Dead dad who has lived a full life. You're like, whoa, Jordan. Whoa. This is a comedy show. What's the deal? You can do it. I believe in you guys. I believe in you guys. We're gonna try to do one more. We're gonna go a little bit off. Okay. So, I also don't like my older sister. I have an older sister because she is directly affected the fact that I have zero self-esteem, which is why I didn't need to do comedy in strip malls on vacation. Right? The reason being is when your sister with Down syndrome calls you retarded, it's a slow burn, isn't it? I'm 32 years old. It's been burning my whole life. But it sucks because it's my sister, and I don't look at her like, someone with Down syndrome. I look at my sister who, that's just better than me. Like, I wish I had her chromosome. I want her chromosome. She should Airbnb that extra chromosome out, and I would rent the shit out of that thing. Because, if I, look at the scoreboard, she's got a job, she volunteers, and she knows Tim Tebow on a first-name basis. Meanwhile, I'm here. I'll take the chromosome, right? Right? Are you cold? And you're hunched up, and the guy told you, the yoga, the tree pose, man, you gotta get those shoulders down. No, the guy behind you. There's no, stop! What am I gonna do with you, sir? But my sister's great. She's actually like an elephant, super wise and stuff, a great memory too. One time I was messing with her and I did something and she just looked at me and she was like, I'll remember that. And I was like, fuck, I kind of believe you, but I kind of don't. But flash forward a couple years and I get to announce the Special Needs World Series, which is, if you guys think baseball is boring, try baseball with Down syndrome. Way better. Way better. Because the first play of the game, here it is. I was like, batter hits the ball to first base. First baseman fields the ball. And then he was going to go tag first base, but the kid who hit the ball started crying. And so the first baseman looked at him, took the ball, and threw it over the fence. Home run! Home run! And then the batter looked at that, saw it, comprehended, took his wheelchair, hit the NOS button, and flew all the way Tokyo Drift around the bases. He wasn't done though, because he wanted more. So he went around the bases 5 times. He hit 5 home runs with one swing of the bat. Hell yeah! And as all this is going on, I'm like, this is the greatest thing ever, oh my God! And all of a sudden a hand comes and grabs the microphone, and there's my sister, and as soon as I can think, oh, hey Jess, I just hear her yelling at the microphone, chicken pussy! And it's kind of sobering after you hear that. So I looked at the microphone, and I looked at the entire stadium that is now looking back at me, and before I can go, it was my sister, she's gone at the doorway with Tim Tebow, and she's like, no one's gonna believe you. And she leaves, and Tim Tebow looks at me, takes a knee, and walks out. Best day of my life. Thank you so much for having me, guys. I appreciate it. Give it up.